All right, what is up, my fellow boost lovers? So right now I'm about to go pick up one of my dream cars. I have a lot of dream cars in this world. I want a Dodge Viper one day, like the ACR version, newer one. I want a Lamborghini Huracan. I want a Pagani Zonda. I want a lot of different cars. I want an R34 GT-R, but because right now in the US, you cannot really legally get a R34 GT-R. I mean, there are some ways of getting a few, but it would cost a lot of money, and I just don't have that kind of money right now. I'm an average Joe, just like you. So anyways, I was able to find a pretty good deal on another car, which I've been wanting for a while. I've been actively trying to get for a few years, but I just haven't been able to pull it off. And then finally found the right deal with everything I wanted already on the car. I didn't want to buy a stock version of it. I didn't want to get one that was just plain. I needed something that had the mods to it already, because I didn't feel like spending the money on extra mods and all that stuff and spending the time and going through that headache. I just didn't want to do it. I just needed something that was tried and proven, that worked and was in good condition. So I decided to pull the trigger on this wonderful, wonderful car, and that is a 91 Nissan Skyline R34 GT-R. And I am super pumped about it. It's all white, looks really nice, has a nice little body kit on it, exhaust system already, upgraded turbos, a lot of upgrades to the motor and stuff like that. I mean, it's a pretty fancy car. Supposedly it's making just over 500 wheel horsepower. So I'll definitely have to do a video taking it to the dyno and testing it out to see if it's really making that power. But we'll see. But anyways, I'm looking forward to this car. It's gonna be fun. It's going to be my third boosted car I have right now. As you can see, I got this beautiful Corvette Z06 here behind me. It's my baby, AKA beat up vet. You see a supercharger right there on it. That car is making about 580 to the wheels on 6 pounds of boost. It's pretty basic, but 200,000 plus miles, 206,000 miles actually on this LS7, stock LS7, like bottom end, stock LS7 bottom end, like nothing really done to it except some upgrades to the head so I don't drop a valve, because these things have an issue dropping valves, and I haven't dropped the valves. 20 plus track days on that car, road courses. I've overheated the crap out of it a lot of times because my fan stopped working. But anyways, that thing is still running hard. I drive that thing almost every single day at some capacity. But anyways, I'm looking forward to going and picking up this Skyline. It is going to be a fun car. And yeah, man, it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty pumped and excited, so it should be cool. Once we get there, I'm gonna have to do some paperwork and all that fun stuff. I'm buying it from a private seller. So for his privacy, I'm not gonna have a video at his house. But once I grab the car, I'm gonna go find somewhere to park and then do a video with the car right there so you can see it and see the beauty and see what I have to work with. So I'm looking for it, should be fun. And there's my girlfriend right there, so it's time to roll. Let's go.
Let's go.
So I've been super pumped and super excited. I finally just got that R34 Skyline GT-R. $1991, and this thing is beautiful. It is awesome. It's super, super cool. I am still learning a lot about this car. I have a build sheet for it, so all that stuff is listed in it. I've reviewed it, but I don't have it memorized because it's a bunch of stuff. So please bear with me if I don't know everything that I'm showing you right now in the car, because I'm still trying to figure it out. But when I was buying the car, I did look through it and it all looked good. Car sounds pretty healthy. It has just over 60,000 miles or so on it. In kilometers, I can't remember what it is. It's like 97. It's actually just under 60,000 miles. But anyways, somewhere around that ballpark. Pretty good car. Definitely has a lot of goodies to it, as you can probably hear. We're gonna head over here to the. You can hear it's pretty healthy. This thing, cam motor. Always love cam motor. It's a little dirty. I gotta take this thing and get it all washed. I need to find some way to put some type of little heat shield around this area, so I don't catch this thing on fire one day. But yeah, man, this thing is it's a beauty. It's a runner. You know, I love that I can adjust the boost and stuff on the go. I can change the high boost, low boost settings. You know, I can put it at whatever percentage I want. Right now, I just got it at like 50% for like low boost and like 60 for high. I could obviously go a lot higher than that, but I'm just haven't messed with it yet. So let me get used to the car. Let me figure out this old right-hand drive scenario. That is definitely different for me. Haven't ever done that in my life. Being here in the US, we left-hand drive everything. But man, this thing is, I love it. It's cool. It's like really, really cool. It has this Duluck body kit on it all the way around. You know, it has suspension upgrades on it, like coilovers, adjustable coilovers, some beautiful wheels on this thing. It has some upgraded brakes on it. I believe these are the brakes from the R34 GT-R. I gotta go check on that, but I believe it's that. Obviously, you can see the motor right here, RB26. You know, nice little goodies inside of here. Upgraded turbos, so it does not have the stock R32 GT-R turbos on it. These are upgraded turbos. The car, last time it was dynoed, made just over 500 wheel horsepower from what the guy told me and showed me. But I would love to take it to a dyno and see what it's making. And I would love to check out some different boost settings and see what it's making at certain boost settings so that I know kind of what I'm working with and I can adjust the power accordingly depending on what I'm doing with the vehicle. But yeah, this thing's a beauty. It sounds good. I just love this cam motor. But the only thing is, I definitely want to make this thing louder. I gotta figure out where's the restriction. If it's the muffler or wherever, let's make this thing a little bit louder. I love loud cars. I got a C6 Z06 that's loud as heck. And I have an Audi S5. It's not crazy loud, but it's decently loud and it sounds awesome. This car still sounds good though. I love it. RB26, it's dropped a little bit. I mean, it's good ride height too. With the ride height, I mean, you can see right here, it's not like too crazy low where I'm gonna scrape on everything. Obviously, it has some scrapes. I mean, the car was driven, you know, so it does have some scrapes, some little nicks and knacks, whatever. It's a car. At the end of the day, it's supposed to be driven. This thing is supposed to be driven on the road all the time. And, you know, you can see right here from the Nissan Motor Company. But yeah, love this car. It's cool. I definitely need to dive in more and learn exactly what I have as far as modifications to this thing. But it is modified decently, makes some good power, and it's pretty strong. Still stock transmission, has an upgraded clutch, that's for sure. The seats are still in pretty decent shape, I would say. You can see, I mean, it's just a very well-built car. You know, we'll see how it lasts. You know, I think I need to get a new GT-R badge though. This one's a little worn out, but get a nice little shiny one. Once again, I need to clean this car because it's dirty, but it's all good. It's dirty because it's been driven. It's been utilized. The guy who had it before me was on deployment in Japan, so you know, he bought it out there, brought it back here to the States, registered it. Look at this huge front intercooler there. Gretty parts in this thing. Tomei, I don't know how to say it. I'm from the US. Tomei, whatever it is. Don't matter. The only thing that matters is that I'm happy to have this car and it's awesome. I'm gonna have to take y'all on a ride with this thing.